Well, today is hot as hell, even though it literally rained like just yesterday. Can I put you here? All right. So, today is a little scuffed. So, head into the gym now. Weather's pretty good, so I'm on my way to the gym, which is something that I wasn't really expecting that I'd be doing consistently. Reason for that being, wasn't really that disciplined. I didn't really have any intention of going to the gym consistently, I have a diet where I don't really eat too many carbs. I focus on eating proteins mostly. But I never really thought that this would be more as like a journey. Now I know I've been doing this for like a month, but I haven't really done it this dedicated before. Like I see other people, they just can't be asked. And then when you see in people, unhealthy people especially, they aren't really that happy. People need change. And some people, even though they want change, they don't show any effort to change. They say they'll do it this Monday, new week, I'll hit the gym, blah, blah, new year, new me type. If you're gonna do something, do it now. Because we're in May. Oh shit, we're in May. In April, 1st of April, I started walking. Now I may be in a small city, but from our house to the mall is about 4 kilometers there. So about 8 kilometers back and forth. So at first I walked. First week I walked, I felt great. I felt healthy. But yeah, first week I walked. Second week, I gained the courage to start jogging. So when I was jogging, I didn't really jog much. I jogged a little bit. And then when I got tired, I walked. But I just motivated myself because I was very inspired at that time, but I didn't really have much motivation, so I had to motivate myself. I didn't really have anybody around me except for my mother and father, which I'm thankful for them too. If it weren't for them, I don't think I would be as disciplined, as dedicated. When I was jogging in the second week, before the third week, I started jogging non-stop. When I got tired, I would sit somewhere, I would just catch my breath and then go on. Now, this is almost my first month at the gym. It's going good. Today is back day and biceps. And I'll be doing some abs. Holy shoot, my eyes are burning. But anyway, this is a journey on its own that you're gonna have to be dedicated to do. This isn't something that you're gonna do for a week or two and then stop. You're gonna be consistent with your diet. You're gonna be loyal to your diet. No matter how you feel, you're gonna go to the gym. Today is hot. It's hot as hell. I was at home in the morning, I was studying. At breakfast, I was playing Dark Souls. I just started Dark Souls. I have no idea what to expect from it. I didn't feel like going. But no matter how much you feel like you do not want to go, that should motivate you to go. You'll be breaking all the promises that you gave to yourself if you do not go. So no matter what, if you're able to walk, go to the gym, bro. You can go any way you want. Doesn't matter if you're feeling like it. Doesn't matter if you're not in the mood. You're going to go to the gym today. You're gonna do your sets, do your workout till failure. You're gonna do some extra cardio at the end. Do that for 6 months with a consistent diet. That's it, bro. That's all you need. I used to go to the gym, but I didn't really stay consistent at all. I used to go a month, stop for a few months, go a month, stop for a few months, but when my first membership finishes, I'm gonna hit up my second month's membership instantly without thinking. Now I will be going traveling, but even though there I'll be staying consistent with my diet and I'll be doing some workouts at home while I'm there. If you want it, if you truly want it, you need to get it. You need to put in the effort to get it. Because you can't sit around waiting for a miracle. You yourself alone are going to change the odds. You are going to prove the people wrong that told you that you cannot do it. And what I like about this is more of like a journey rather than just trying to lose weight. Because there is light at the end of the road. And trust me, when you get there, you are not going to regret one bit. Okay, don't know why someone parked here. Anyway, as I said, if you're gonna do it this evening, not even this evening, if you have work this evening, if not, go right now. Go to your local gym and sign up today, because it's gonna change how you think, it's gonna change how you feel. You're gonna feel like a new person, people is gonna treat you differently. So I'm getting my most of my motivation from my mother and father. You'll see yourself, it is a bitter truth that people around you that didn't really care about you will change on how they look at you after you make your dream, your goal physique. But at least you can look in the mirror and tell yourself that you made something that you're proud of, that you can show and see wherever you go. And you'll really believe in yourself more, you'll have more respect towards yourself once you do that. I don't think I would have changed much if I didn't start this journey in the beginning of April. But what I can say is I feel happier. Genuinely, I feel happier. When I'm talking with friends, family, my parents, I just smile and laugh at almost everything, which is something that I was not able to do one bit. See, I was 107 kgs, don't know how much that is in pounds. I dropped down to 102. I've officially lost 5 kgs, which is what, like 10 pounds? I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't know the kilogram to pound thing, but even this makes me feel so motivated. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel like I've achieved something. You know, I still do, although not as much as before, just sit in my room, play video games, talk with friends. That's it. That's basically all I used to do. But now, I go out with friends, I hang out with them, I go to the gym with them. Of course, I'm going alone today because of the given circumstances. One friend is out of town and the other one isn't able to join me today, but that's fine. You're gonna have to be able to motivate yourself because not everyone is going to be around you when you need them the most. You only have yourself and you have God. First of all, you have God. Thank God for the day that I'm breathing. Thank God for being able to wake up today. Every day is a blessing, brother. Every day is a blessing. I want you to know that every day is a blessing. You should be thankful for every day you're waking up. You should be thankful for the things that you have. Because most of the people don't have what you have. Even if people would kill to have something that you don't want. That's the truth of it. And that's why you should be grateful always. Stick to your diet. Stick to your workout routine. Okay, we got some crazy guy here. And you can just pass without anything, no problem, I guess. But first of all, above all, I want you to love yourself. Me, personally, I never loved myself. I never loved my body. I never loved who I was, how I was, even though people around me did. But you should love yourself first of all, because that's the most important thing, so you don't leave yourself out of the equation. What is this traffic, bro? What are you guys doing? People in this country do surprise me sometimes. Cut out bad habits. Don't eat packaged foods. Any goods that's packaged, stay away from it. Stay away from liquid calories that you can take very easily into your body. Stay away from sugar, because I've cut sugar and I can't tell you how happy I am after that decision. Let's take a right here, boys. Okay. Going through narrow roads. You know, I could just park right here. Let's park right here, boys. Come on. Can you still see me? Hey. Yo. Well, we have successfully arrived at the gym, boys. So, I want you guys to take care, stay hard, stay consistent, and love yourselves, all right? I'll see you guys after my workout. Peace.
Engine start, no problem. 5 minutes. Tidin, problem, engine kaput.
What is going on, guys? Out of the gym. It was a good session, good workout. I was in a better positive state. You're never gonna be in the best mindset while you are at the gym. But what matters is you're able to make what you can out of that mindset, no matter how terrible you're feeling. It may be hard, but stay positive. Stay positive as much as you can, because it'll be worth it when you're in a more relaxed and calm mindset. Anyway, so my hair looks terrible because sweaty as hell. I did some cardio at the end of my workout. But, you know, I like being sweaty. By that I mean, I like looking at myself after workout and see that I've sweat a lot. And that just makes me feel like that it was a good workout, that I achieved at least something. Because I don't sweat easy, and when I do, it is a big achievement for me. Anyway, Spider-Man lost his way home. Quite literally. Anyway, I had to do my workout alone because, again, like I said, my friends were not able to join me today. But hey, sometimes quality loneliness is better than company that doesn't really do anything for you. Don't get me wrong, I love my friends. They're my bros, quite literally. But sometimes, especially say in your school group, your classroom, you're not really gonna find the best people over there. Some people there are cracked. So don't feel bad when you're alone in class. Because trust me, you'd rather be alone than to be hanging out with those goofballs. Just making sure I didn't lose anything or forget anything back at the gym, because there's no way in hell I'm going back. But I hope you all are good. Hope you guys are staying positive. If you are in a time where you cannot stay positive at all, seek out to someone, ask for help, most definitely. Because if you don't ask out for help, or ask in general, or talk to people, you won't get the help that you really need. So don't be afraid to ask. Not everyone's mental state is going to be in a good place. I've seen that from many of my friends. My friends that they say, okay, too close for comfort, my boy. Friends that say that they do not have anything left. They don't have anyone left. That nothing gives them joy. I feel for those people, and those are the type of people that I kind of stay in touch with more. So at least, because they don't have anyone to talk with, I'm more of a good listener. And it's very important to listen to people, because sometimes people just want to be heard. They want to be heard, they want to voice out their thoughts. They want to feel important as well. But talking really does release a lot of stress, no matter what. I mean, what I'm doing right now is also benefiting me as well. You know, just by listening, people will actually be interested in you and sometimes even call you a good conversationalist. Because when you talk to someone and they talk to you about something that they are genuinely interested in, and you just listen and add in your own comments or your own knowledge time to time, it will actually be pretty entertaining for both parties. A topic that the person in front of you is genuinely interested in, if you listen to them and you guys are just having a back and forth about it, it's actually pretty good. Even if you know nothing or very slightly have information about the topic, just add in anything you know, Because this will genuinely, not even kidding, you can actually make good friends out of that. You know, have people that you can talk with, that you can just chat with. You know, have people that will add to you, which not everyone does nowadays. You can see people that they don't really have anything to bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? Whether it will be, you know, guy friends, girlfriends. Sometimes you need to pick the right people that will actually benefit you in some way. Of course, you can have one or two friends that just mess around, but make sure you don't turn into them. Because if you turn into them, then that's where you lose the bloody plot. But just be thankful for every day that you wake up. Be thankful for what you have, for the people that you have with you, the people that you have around you, even if they're limited, even if there's like 2 to 3 people in your friend circle. If they genuinely like you, they genuinely trust you, then I'd say you don't need anything else. You don't need to be complaining about anything. And if you're not with those friends 24/7, don't sweat it. Because you're not always going to have company by you your whole life. And sometimes you do need some quality alone time. But what I like to do is I like to just go out for a walk, get a drink with me or just a bottle of water from a gas station on the way wherever I'm going. Head aimlessly, bro. Just go for a walk, get some fresh air, leave your room, your cave. I have a cave, so I have the right to talk about that. And just let that flow. Let life and time, all the pieces, they will fall into place eventually. Believe in God, put all your trust in God. I personally am more of a religious person. So, you know, I don't know what it is, but, you know, having some kind of religion, alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim, having some kind of religion does keep you sane, I would say. Having a belief makes a human have more of a route in life, more of a goal, to strive to be the best version of yourself, the best version of yourself that you can be in front of God, in front of people, in front of the mirror. I want to be all three, all of the above. But yeah, I kind of like that, you know, you need to talk to people, because I'm yapping right now, but you know, communication really is key, especially if you're someone that's lonely or doesn't have any friends. The first person you find, you would latch onto them and talk with them for hours if you could. And that's kind of why I don't really have physically much people that I can talk to other than my parents, which again, I'm not ungrateful for, but I'm just saying. Don't really have much of a friend circle, but at least I got whoever, you know, that one person is watching me while doing something else. Probably playing games or doing homework, I don't know. I don't know how you could do something else while my voice is annoying you, but I like it. I'm gonna be doing some travel vlogs whenever we go traveling as well, because in about less than 2 weeks or so, or about 2 weeks, I'm in Turkey at the moment, so we'll be traveling in Turkey, and then after that, I'll be going to Europe to see some friends. I'll be going to London. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna be vlogging most of this, because as a kid, I've always, well, I'm still a kid, kind of, technically. I've always wanted to be a content creator. Of course, I had like a gaming channel where I used to post cringy game videos. But yeah, I kind of wanted to take a step into vlogging. I got this cute microphone with the thing on the top. It looks cute as hell. Just look at this dude, bro. So kind of want to do some more IRL stuff rather than sitting behind a freaking PC monitor and no camera, just talking into the microphone. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing IRL content. Just look at this, bro. Just come on. Let me turn you around real quick. Look, bro. Nature, bro. I don't know what it is, but I really like nature. Like if I could, I would do a camping vlog. Quite literally, I would just go out into the freaking forest, do some stuff, light a campfire, cook some chicken, and just vibe. But anyway, stay positive, guys. I'm gonna try to make better content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.